And there are reasons, many reasons why women stay on. You need to understand that. They are threatened. They are threatened with death, with maiming, with more beatings, with more sexual abuse. But what I'm trying to tell you is it's a case, it's a catch-22. Women stay on, they take the abuse, but I'm saying he's not going to stop with you. He's going to go on to the children. Okay? So in Veronica's case, she said women, her mother told her to actually beat her when she said her dad was abusing her. And I've heard cases like this because it's family secrets. Nobody wants to talk about it. But then again, you see that child, just like Veronica, is going to grow into a full-fledged woman, and she's going to talk about it. And that's why you find a lot of mature women get to a certain age where they're no longer living under the shadow of their parents or that abuser. It could be the husband, and they start to talk. You know, they will start to talk. Why? Because they're grown now. What are you going to do? Tell me, what are you going to do? You're going to hit them? They're going to fight back because they're not that scared person anymore. So what do you guys think about women not supporting their kids? In the society where I live in here, there's a lot of that going on, where mothers side with the boyfriends or with their husbands against their daughters. I never understand that. I never understand that. It's sometimes even the mothers will accuse the girls, the daughters, of trying to take their man. That is just sick. I don't think we have that kind of situation in Nigeria or some societies, because I don't think there's a lot of younger women. Someone's trying to, let's see. Hey, Mish. Okay, I'm gonna let Mish in. Hello, Mish. Come in, love. So Destiny Child 001 says, you're correct. Abusers never stop with their first victims. They don't. Yes, sorry. Check in with his penis. I know, stupid. Mish, I'm waiting for you to come in. Irene says mothers really need to step up their game, trying to preserve their marriage whilst destroying their children psychologically and otherwise a big no-no. Anita is like, the man is sick. Who does that? Well, he is sick. I was saying that in some societies, it might not be a big idea, a big issue. I'm still waiting on Mish to come on. Because there have been situations where I've actually counseled some younger friends of mine where they were actually put out of the house because the mom thinks they're going to steal their man. So in the society that a lot of women do get of age before, that's interesting. Mish, you're not able to join. Try and request again. What's going on? It's just telling me you're not able to join. So I think that in societies where you don't have a lot of teenage pregnancy, you might not necessarily have that kind of problem. However, where you have teenage pregnancy, where, I mean, at 30, your daughter is already like 15, 16, I don't know, 17, and then you're all fishing in the same pool, that might be a problem. So Esther says, I believe those parents that abuse his or her children physically or sexually is because they don't have self-respect. Yes, and they're sick. Oh, Miss, you dropped your phone, girl. That's what happened. Okay, try again. So yeah, you know, I've had situations like that. Some people I have counseled through that. Again, because they have this problem, and mom took sides with. Maybe that's something I should talk about. Mothers, because I never thought about it, you know. But Veronica's letter really pains me. Hello, Freebie. Hello, my love. Thank you for joining in. Quickly, I'm going to read Boy's thing. Okay. Mish, hopefully you can come in now. People need to continually understand that sexual assault is not about sexual gratification or sexual interest. It is more about dominating people. Rapists basically lack empathy and are very hostile. Boy, Richards, you are so true. We need to understand that. And that is true. It's not about it's not the way we get the sexual feeling. No, it's about power. It's about some other things that I don't know. There are sick people there. So Sassy Mind, hello. Sweet Candy 982. All right, Sweet Candy, how are you? Thank you for joining the conversation. Mish, my darling Mish, is still trying to comment. So this is a very sad story I wanted to share with you guys. Veronica, my heart goes out to you. You need to forgive. Whether you want to or you don't, eventually you're going to need to forgive. And I'm going to tell you why. The forgiveness is not for, it's not about your mom, it's not about your dad. It's to free you so you can have better relationship, so that you can be better at your career, you can move forward, so you can bury the ghosts, so you can bury that little girl, the little Veronica that was raped from the age of 6 to 15. It is painful. That never happened to me, so I can't even imagine what you went through. But I empathize with you. I empathize with you. It is painful, but do not hold on to that rape. Do not hold on to that memory. Do not hold on to that anger. What it does, it kills you. It makes you not live to your potential. It makes you not come fully into what you're supposed to, what God has planned for you. Do you see what I'm saying? Hate holds you back. Unforgiveness holds you back. I have had to forgive certain people in my life just so I can move ahead, so I can come into what I am supposed to come into, so I can come into my own blessings. It's not even about it's not about being Christian. It's just, it's a proven formula. Try it. What have you got to lose? It's not easy. I need to tell you guys, forgiving is not easy. My faith tells you, you know what? You need to be empowered by God to forgive. It doesn't come easily. Anita says forgiveness is for you. Unfortunately, you have to. I know you don't want to. It is for you, not for that horrible human being. And that's the truth. It's for you. It's a proven formula. Even those that are not Christians will tell you, you got to let it go. Carrying that load is just going to, see, now you don't have a relationship with your sisters. Is that whole negative energy that unforgiveness does. Your dad is an idiot, and your dad probably needs help. From your story, I think he's probably still alive. Your mother is still alive. They've lived their own life. They're still together. You cannot maintain a relationship because you're still carrying that bad, ill feeling about them. You're making them still have power over you. Let it go. Abia says, don't hold on to the anger, please. And if your daddy is still alive, go face him and ask him why he did it. I tell you, my co-host, that's a good idea. See if you can confront him. If he will own up. He might. And if he doesn't, keep it moving. Tell him you forgive him. That also will release you. Speak it out. Dad, I forgive you. Mom, because she says she's more angry. She's angry at her mom than Mish. What is going on? She's saying she's angry at her mom because as a child she turned to her mom and her mom beat her. Even her auntie that she went to told her, hush, don't talk about it. Okay, so let me quickly go on to some other email. Okay. All right. So this is from Benga. He's from Lagos in Nigeria. It says, it appears you like to talk about gay people. Why? It is against God and the law to be gay. You should not be encouraging them unless you are gay yourself. My co-host, did you hear that letter I wrote? I just read. So Benga from Lagos, this is certainly a very angry man. He says, I am supporting gays. I like to talk about gay people. Why? It's against God and the law to be gay. You should not be encouraging them unless you are gay yourself. Okay, first and foremost, I'm not gay. I don't even need to tell you that, okay? I love men.